Oleksandr Usyk has just put on a career-best performance at 38 years old, taking out Daniel Dubois in style.
All rise for the brilliance of Oleksandr Usyk.
Where did it all go wrong for Daniel? Before we get into the fundamental flaws of the fight, I'll have to bring up the ongoing topic of Daniel attending a 70-man deep party hours before his shot at becoming undisputed. Let's make it clear, it would not have changed the result of the fight, but any fighter will know a fight can be won or lost in the changing room. Being able to handle that takes a special type of person, especially if you're rematching someone who had knocked you out previously. To put it in perspective, Daniel is celebrating hours before his fight, socialising with people, and he don't even know their name. Whereas Usyk was at the venue early, took his time to relax, visualised, prayed, and then slowly warmed up. Now let's talk about the fight. Daniel's game plan was clear as day. Double the jab to get into range and load up on his power punches to hurt Usyk. This was his first mistake. 20 seconds into round 1, Daniel stepped in with a double jab. After missing the 2 shots, he stayed in range, showing Usyk the opening to counter. Usyk's a master operator, computing everything. He already had Daniel's game plan sussed out and was ready to start pouring on his own pressure and countering.
Stepping inside, landing that jab with an upwards trajectory makes it impossible for Dubois to defend against.
At the end of the first round, Dubois made his second mistake, going forwards and backwards in straight lines. Dubois steps back to evade Usyk's shots, but his feet are slower and his hands are low, leaving Usyk the opening to accurately land his left, Ivan. Halfway through round 2, Dubois made the biggest mistake of all, overcommitting to his right hand. He telegraphs the punch, giving Usyk time to react. Then overextends his shot, leaning over his front foot. This gave Usyk the opening to step back and land Ivan, his looping left. By the end of round 2, Dubois had clocked out mentally.
Daniel Dubois just wobbling at the end of the second round.
In round 3, it's deja vu. Dubois stiffens up, overextends with his right hand, giving Usyk the green light to step back and land the same left hand counter. Usyk, growing in confidence, then walks forward, landing with ease, as Dubois shows no head movement, stepping backwards in a straight line.
Just the accuracy there as Dubois comes in.
Then came round 5. Dubois was lured into the corner by Usyk, who had complete control on his back foot. By the time Dubois wanted to open up with no feints, Usyk was already slipping, rolling and countering.
But there was no match to the mercurial wizard that is Oleksandr Usyk.
Daniel ate power shot after power shot before dropping to the canvas. He looked at his corner knowing he was done mentally and let the ref count him out. Now it's easy to sit here after the fight and criticise a former world champion who just lost, but he could have had so much more success with just a few changes. First of all, when Dubois missed the well-drilled double jab to get into range, he didn't once go again, unleashing a second phase attack. Dubois should have just been trying to land everywhere: Usyk's shoulder, arms, body. Besides a few low blows, Dubois was headhunting the whole fight against the best mover at heavyweight. These are lessons that should have been learned from the first fight. When he decided to commit to his overhand, he stayed on his front foot, leaving the opening. If you commit to a big shot, you can either follow up with a left hook to rebalance, or pivot to the left to evade Usyk's left hand. The second phase attack when he was in range would have caused Usyk problems because he carries so much power. Even if Usyk took it on the guard, them shots hurt. Lastly, I think it's clear Dubois needs to really reconsider his inner circle. How can a fighter be mentally prepared for the biggest fight of their career when they're laughing and joking with a bunch of randoms at a pre-fight party? This isn't the first time Dubois has been counted out, and he could have gone out on his shield. If he was hanging around with other champions in the gym who live and breathe the sport and was forced to bite down on his gum shield when the going got tough in camp, he would have put up a much better fight. Fighters need to be out of their comfort zone and tested, so when they're in that exact situation, they're mentally prepared to go for broke. So what is next for Triple D? I have no doubt in my mind he'll be world champion once again. It's clear his style suits bigger guys who want to have a shootout. I'd love to see Daniel jump in with a heavy hitter like Zhile Zhang or Martin Bakoli.
Has Big Baby bouncing off the ropes, and he's done it!
Daniel will not struggle with the movement of these guys and will be able to fight his fight. Who would you like to see Dubois fight next? Drop a like and a comment, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you.
Go, 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 go.